something broke. Well, good stuff looking. So really happy about that.
Yeah, because I'm missing 3 blades.
And welcome back to my farming journey. It's Rollins here, and right now I'm mowing first cut, second part. And the first field is done, the biggest and the best one. There's 2 more to mow down, but one is okay-ish, the other one is shit-ish. But yeah, this one's the best, I think. 53 bales out of 4 hectares. That's a decent amount. Last year, when there was a drought situation and everything, last year was 30 something bales out of this field, so probably if last year would be more rain, it would be a good field. So actually I think this is a really good field. The grass quality is not as good as it could be, but the quantity is okay. So yeah, I'm gonna put you in cabin first time. Bales are popping, everything's going nicely. I think this is gonna be most productive field. Probably because of fertilizer. Need to keep that in mind. Fertilizer keeps the shit growing. Not shit, grass. Keeps the grass. It's been a really long time since the wrapper can't keep up with the baler, so happy for that. Right now I'm on a third field, the L-shaped field I call it. It's 1 hectare. Last year this was the best field because I mowed it 3 times. Each time there was 10 bales on it. Never changed, no matter the drought. The downside is wet anywhere. It's like slopey, downside is wet, so that's why there's a good yield. But this year it looks a bit not so good. Around 6 bales first cut, don't know why. But yeah, this tail-shaped field, I think I should probably start calling you fields by names. So it's more interesting for you, so I know which field I am. Although I do have a lot of fields. But you tell me, do you want to know fields by name so you know where I am when I'm showing you on videos or not? Write that down in comments. Need to mow 2 fields today. Actually 1. The second field, a friend of mine came out to help with his tractor and mower. And yeah, because I need to go bale for him silage later today, so I can finish mowing and then go bale. But yeah, right now I'm mowing a 7-hectare field. Already started a little bit. A bit later I'm gonna try to put the drone up in the air. It's a bit rough. I thought I made it quite even, but I guess not. Last year, the last cut, maybe the ground was a little bit too wet and I left some marks, but doesn't feel like just marks. It feels really uneven. Yeah, the grass could be better, but I thought it's only weeds here. I did planted grass last year, but the drought was big last year, so I thought maybe the grass didn't survive. But probably the camera can't catch it, but there's, you can see in the grass the small strips from where the grass was planted, from the planter. So the planted grass, at least some of it is growing. I can see the lines from the planting. That's a good sign. 7 hectares here, and then 4 something hectares on the other field. And I still need to mow down 1 pasture, 5 hectares, where the cows have been, top it off, because they have eaten all the good grass and the big grasses has left. Need to top that pasture so some new grasses can grow. But yeah, let's get mowing. So I went mow around the other field and I think I hit the rock and something broke. It's not mowing one part. Yeah, because I'm missing 3 blades. I'm missing 4 blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm back, it's the next day. My buddy already came with the rake and raked the big field up I was mowing yesterday. The windrows look promising. Quite good stuff looking. So really happy about that. I guess the fertilizer did its work. This corner is a bit better. In the middle a bit it's a lot better than last year. So a lot better. So let's go. Let's bale some grass up. A friend with the wrapper will come a bit later. He's in my buddy's field. We just finished baling for him. like 30 bales, something like that. So yeah, now we're gonna bale this up. Ooh. The drone's gonna be up in the air too.
Driver flying undercover, a nice suit and a family name. Says he'll make me a star if I just play the game. But that man doesn't know that I am bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the roof. I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it. Driver flying undercover, different faces, but they're always the same. Say they'll make you a star if you'll just sign your name. But that man doesn't know that we are bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the roof.
Sometimes it doesn't catch the net, so I do this. I take out this thingy, look inside this hole. I don't know if you can see, but there's a net a little bit, and I just push it in a little bit. At least I tried to. Let's check the other side. I need to move get it to moving. That one plate there does move sometimes. Just yeah. Hope it works now. And it worked. I don't know what you're gonna say about the field names, right? What you're gonna say about the field names? Do you wanna know or not? This field, what should we call this field? We usually call the fields by the house names, which are near to the field or belong to the house. So, usually fields are mostly owned by some houses, not by people, but connected to the same property as the house. So each house has a name in countryside. So yeah. But for you, because those names are awkward for English, I could call this the first field, because this is the first field I rented when I started farming. Well, I had my grandfather's land, and this is the first field I signed a leasing contract on. Now I own it. In 2020 or 21 I bought this field for big money. That was a lot of crazy. This purchase was the craziest field purchase I have had. That was, yeah, a little nerve-wracking. But yeah, I got the field, 7 hectares. This could be my first field or the 5-corner field, because it has 5 corners. Probably could see from the drone footage. But we call it this field Tsepli, because the house it used to belong to was named Tsepli. But yeah, it's also next to my mother's house. That field, right somewhere around there. Oh, that's the field next to my mother's house.
Lay awake until the morning in an ocean so deep. Got a feeling like I'm dauntless whenever you're next to me. 'Cause I've climbed higher than I could dream of. Now using wires, I know I'm falling free. You set me off into emotion where I can just be me. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles, you're in the middle of my self-release. You have unchained me. You have unchained me. You have When all my troubles seem to haunt me, you uncover the truth. 'Cause nothing really matters when you see it from a distance, yeah. 'Cause I'm up higher than planes could take me. I have acquired everything I need. You set me off into emotion, oh yeah, where I can just be free. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles, you're in the middle of my self-release. You have unchained me. You have you have unchained me. You have oh yeah. I don't spend time thinking about what could go wrong.
This should not be there. Both tractors stopped. That was wrapping in one place all the time. Don't know why. The net is back in. Had some issues. Safety. This one doesn't properly move. That's the issue. have another issue. The wrapper doesn't wrap. So the baler didn't have much of an issue, just net wrapped around something it should not have been wrapped around, but the wrapper, that had a bit major issue. We couldn't find it at first. It wasn't turning the bale. The bale was turning like this, but it wasn't turning like this. So yeah, there was one small, not bolt, but I don't know the word, broken, which connects the gears with axle. So yeah, we found that and everything's fixed now, and we continue baling and wrapping. And I finished that big 7-hectare field. There was 45 bales out of 7 hectares. Could have been better, but the bales are good now, everything's working. And now I'm at my last field for the first cut, 4-point-something hectares. This is actually the first field I bought from really nice neighbors, 4-point-something hectares. But I need to plow this up this autumn because the grass is not good here. Probably plant some winter wheat or something in here. But yeah, let's see how many bales we got in this field, and then we know the total for the first cut.
I deal with them one at a time. I'm holding my head up. You give a little, but you're giving me just what I need. No time for riddles, you're in the middle of my self-release. 'Cause you have unchained me. You have unchained me. You have
And I just finished the last field of the first cut, and we got 71 bales again. First part of the first cut we had 70.5. The last bale was a small one, so I don't count it as a bale, but we still wrap it up. And right now we have 71 bale on the clock and half a bale in the baler. So we got 1 bale more than the first cut. So that's interesting, I think. First part, first cut. So total 141, 42 bales, something like that, which is good. Last year we had 110, a bit more than last year, but we have less hectares this year to mow than last year first cut, so it's better. The mowers are working good too, but the baler is working good. Some small issues here and there, but all fastly fixable. So I really like the baler, and yeah, we'll see how it goes in hay. I hope the hay time's not far too. But yeah, the first cut, so silage 2024 is done. At least for us. I do need to do some little contracting for the neighbors, but that's not much, and that's not for me. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and continue following my farming journey. Bye. A bit greasy.